welcome back to the Bazgoth, the Crimson Blade. I do believe we are now at episode 57. Moving on along. And last we left off as the group finally ventured to the deep top mountains of Polaria. And had some interesting scenic views as they made it through. And now, at the last, we were leaving the session upon where everybody made a decision when they arrived at the fork on one of the very high earth bridges. And the decision was to go to the left. And upon traveling to the left, everybody found a even thinner earth bridge. And the winds were still blowing pretty hard, and as Grom and Saz dimension door to the other side in order for Grom to return back with the rope and help everybody across this bridge. An interesting creature appeared and decided to shoot a lightning bolt right in front of them. So for this, before we begin and start right there, we're going to go ahead and Saz, I'll let you go ahead and roll me a D20. Ooh, 13. All right.
Sorry, I missed that. I was testing Twitch and YouTube. What am I rolling?
Oh, no. It was Saz. Saz was rolling.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, with that being said, once that roll happens, so yes, the lightning strike. It's going to say... So the creature hits about here, and then he will actually do another hit that bounces off of that to about here. And aims all the way to here. So with that roll, unfortunately, we're going to, before we do initiative, the map does, you see this earth bridge crackle and vibrate as the explosion of the thunder rocks everywhere, and you see the bridge collapse.
Oh no.
And with that, we're going to do this. See if this works. Boom.
Oh, wow.
Clever.
Oh. The rocks and earth fall way, 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 way down. And leaving Saz and Grom by yourselves for right now. And with that, I'm going to tell everybody to click on your tokens first and then roll initiative.
Parnik pulls his little whistle out and pulls for Shiv.
Ah, nice. Do you have Shiv in your journal? I wonder.
My journal.
I don't know if I ever put him in your journal. Let me see if I did.
What's a journal? That a roll 20 thing, is it? MDM, jukebox.
Be right back.
Okay.
Collection? No.
Oh yeah, he's in your journal. All right. So that way you actually should have control of being able to pull him into the map. And your journal is that book-looking third icon from the left.
Yeah.
Cool.
There he is.
There we go. Just making sure you had him in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on Kaylin Voss here. See if this works. Well, I guess it would be good if I actually brought the darn thing out here. There we go.
Look at that. Whose is that?
Kaylin. Can you imagine? She's not.
Wow. That's something else.
All right. We got Kaylin, we got Grumthar, we got Grom, we got Sans, we got Narzag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Question, DM. Can I spend a lucky to reroll initiative?
No, I don't think. Can you? I don't think so. Not that I remember. Can you?
Do you really
It's
want to
still a
use a luck
D20.
on? Do you really want to use a luck on an initiative?
Yes, because Rangers is about speed.
As far as I know, you can use it to
Oh, I guess you
reroll
can.
any d20. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yes, you can. Yeah.
I would like to spend a luck.
Go away.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just having trouble.
No.
It's even
Well.
worse.
Mhm.
Leave it like that.
The gods have determined you are not going early in this battle.
Yep.
All right, and then
And
Tarnik,
unless I
what did you roll for
spend a-
initiative? Oh, cool, nice.
There we go.
How about Cub? Uh-oh, did we lose Cub?
Hello.
Oh, he's muted right now. Maybe he's doing something. Well, while he's doing something, we're gonna go ahead and do this then. What is this? That's strange.
Oh, Kayla just messaged me. She says she's still at urgent care and forgot to message you.
Oh, okay. No worries. Tell her I'll do my best to try to play Kaylin.
We'll do.
Oh. Huh. Well, this is strange. It's not.
Huh. They changed luck again.
Oh, I need to do something really quick. I don't know what happened all of a sudden. D20 trying to give me problems again.
This encounter has made me realize that next time I level up, I've got to get Grom something for flying.
Yeah. Grumthar wants it too.
I am 0% prepared for an aerial combat.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh.
Though I do have one very risky idea.
Guess
Jump
we're
on the
going to have
flying
to do
creature.
this the old way.
Jumping on the flying creature is not at all out of the realm of the possibility.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I measured
now
it
see
too.
what's going on. Okay.
I could dimension door onto it, maybe. But I would, if I fall, I would just die.
No, that's the whole Cub strategy.
Okay.
Not to mention the horse, the nightmare.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Hey, Cub. Are you still still going?
He had to go to the bathroom, so he's off in the weeds, relieving himself. You know, it scared the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
People hearing tapping noises in the thing. All right. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and see what his character is. So what I'm going to do, I was going to put him at the end of the round, and then he can roll when he gets back.
Okay.
Oh, who, me?
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Sorry, I had.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go ahead and
Basically,
click on
put
your
away.
token and then roll initiative.
Well,
I was really hoping he was going to tell us he was in the bathroom.
no, I had to put food away. Because we made dinner. We were like, okay, food's got to be put away. Ooh, dirty 20.
Nice. Let's see. Oh, it didn't pop up. Let me...
Yeah, for some odd reason, it won't show me on the roll 20. And I try to do the initiative on the roll 20.
Were you able to click on your token?
Like, I click on my token,
But,
and I see a 17, 141, and then a 11, and then that's it.
let's see. Oh,
Now,
got you.
what he's saying, Cub, is click on your token, then roll initiative.
There we go. I got you.
Oh.
It should put you in front of, if you're running that 20, it should put you in front of Tarnik.
Okay.
There you go.
All
Yeah,
right.
because you have a lower dex than me, right?
Yep.
Yep.
There we go. We're all set. As Grom and Saz, y'all both see the Earth Bridge get shattered and destroyed, and the rocks fall way down, especially for Saz. Probably imagining how far down that thing is flying. And can't even hear the sounds of it as it touches the ground below somewhere. But the rain starts hitting, wind picks up. This is what you're going to be rolling for. Grom, at the top of the round, you will roll a d6 and see how far the gusts go. But they're pretty heavy right now as this creature appears. And as this creature appears and shoots this lightning to do this as well, he also surrounds himself in clouds and lightning. And so the wind starts picking up pretty bad, and then lightning also begins to pretty much shoot all around you guys as well. Let me see if this will actually work. There we go. All right. So, lightning blasting everywhere, and we shall begin. So the first go is actually the creatures. I'm going to go ahead and set the mood. There we go. And it's going to go ahead and target toward Grumthar and...
Fools, spread out!
Let me see here. It's going to go... Actually, let me have Saz and Grom both roll me a d4.
Right, D4, here we go. We got a 4.
3.
Oh gosh, 4 and 3. Then it's gonna go after Grom. Alright. And so, Grom, you see this flying creature, swirling storm cloud around it. Its eyes lock on to you. It's like a slithering snake with 4 wings. The wind picking up. And it will go ahead and decide to move toward you, actually. And it's huge. About there. And it will go ahead and try to slam you down with one of its, looks like a tail slap at you. Oh, wow. 34 to hit.
Will definitely hit.
And as it slaps down, you actually notice that it's not physically hitting you in a sense, but you do feel a thunderous echo all around you, and you take 19 thunder damage. This thunder just snaps all around you. And then it will go ahead and look over at Saz this time, and will attempt to attack Saz with a 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That hits all right. For you, it does 19 thunder damage. And so everybody else watches this creature descend upon Grom and Saz over here. And with that, we're going to go ahead and move on to Kaelin. Let's see here. Kaelin. We'll go ahead and move to the edge here. Maybe get a little bit of a better view here. I don't think she can reach anything over there. 70 feet. And for now, Kaelin is going to go ahead and do a 19 guiding bolt, and that actually lands. So guiding bolt right there. For 14, all right. 14 on this person. All right, and then I think for now that's where we're going to keep her right now. Oh, what did he do? Did he erase everything?
Yeah, it seems like it. Who are these names?
Grom had an 18. I remember for sure.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Arthur had
I know
a 19. Yeah.
Darn it.
Cub and
What
Tarnic had 20s.
What did he do that for? Oh my god. Alright, let's go ahead.
Somebody get me above this creature.
Anyway. 14 there. We had Kaelin. So here's what we're gonna do. Everybody just click on your tokens and just roll initiative again, and I'll fix everybody's initiative just so I can get it going. I don't know why I did that. And she had a 21.
This time I rolled a net 20.
Oh my gosh.
This time I rolled the exact same thing.
And this little piggy went wee 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 all the way home.
Okay. I'm just gonna re-put everybody's stuff in there. Alright. Tarnic, you had what again last time?
20.
20, and then Cub had a 20 that was above you. So Cub. What the hell?
I think Grumthar was next at 19.
I used to keep trying to go to there. All right.
Roll a
And then
D&D
Cub
beyond.
had a 20. I'm gonna put 20.1 just to make sure. Saz, you had a 10. Grumthar, you had a what?
19.
19. And then Grom, you had a what last time?
I had an 18.
18. Nice. And then Kaelin had the 21. Alright, cool. And then he had a 26. last time. So we're going to put him in there for 26.
That is weird. Do I need a refresh?
And then Narzag, what did you have last time for your...
I had a 10, but on the reroll it said 22. So it depends which one you want to take.
Oh, we're just going back to the what y'all had before.
Okay,
where are
it's
you?
10.
I can't see you, Narzag. Narzag.
Right down the bottom.
There we go. Save. Uh-oh, why is it not showing Narzag? There you go. Sorry, Narzag, you said you had a 10?
A 10.
Okay. What the heck? Grump thought you're trying to stay at that, Why does it keep doing that?
I'm not doing anything.
No, it's, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's weird. Dang thing. Technical difficulties.
Just leave me.
I tell you.
Just leave me there if it's easier. I don't care. I think we got everybody except for Silent. So I'm gonna have Dave, the guard Dave, go at the end of your turn, Grom, and then you know what? It's a good thing that I remembered about that because I actually need to get Volsa in there and Silent. Go. And then Silent. Go over here. Alright.
As theater of mine, we are still tied up. I think it takes an action to remove the ropes.
Yeah, I do believe that y'all, at least some of the party behind was tied up, so I guess Caitlin is pushing people along with her. We'll say that while all this was happening, if anybody who untied themselves, y'all could have untied yourselves. Yeah, so... Cub.
That's why my initiative's so low. I was tying myself.
Yes.
It will be your go, Cub. As you see across the bridge is destroyed. This thing is attacking Sauce and Grom.
Cub.
Is it on the ground?
No, it's flying. It's hovering in that cloud of lightning there.
Can you get me above it, Cub?
Can I get you above it?
Drop me on top of the creature. Especially now that it's over ground.
So it says, and Grom? Oh. How far or how wide is this range for the thing?
What was it, like 60 feet?
Yeah, it's about 55 feet in width right there.
Okay. All right. Let me see here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is
What are you waiting for, Cub? Get its attention. Get it over here where we can hit it.
Bonus action, you can teleport. So you can use your action. Okay, I can go 60 feet around it, or I could go. don't have a spell that will pull its attention towards us. Let's see. Oh, I have a spell that I can do damage to him to get his attention towards us. But I don't have a way to teleport you. Wait, actually, hold on. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Controller. Yes. Control winds. Flipping cube continuously blowing in a horizontal. The wind is stronger, right? Okay, downdraft, updraft. You cause a sustained updraft to the cube, rising upwards to the cube's bottom side. Creatures that end the fall within the cube take only half damage from the fall. When the creature in the cube makes a vertical jump, the creature can jump up to 10 feet higher than normal. So what I could do is I can do a control the winds and give you that 10 foot or 10 feet reach of your jump higher to it. But I have to do it in a...
It gets me really close.
So let me see here. I'm going to display it so that way you can see. So that everyone can see, basically. So range, so cube of 100 feet. So that should cover the square or that draft, right? DM?
Yeah. That would cover the entire area there, and you can choose. You can control the wind.
And if I do it there, and if I do updraft, then it says causes a sustained updraft within the cube, rising upwards from the cube's bottom side. Creatures that end the fall within the cube to only take half damage from the fall, or when a creature in the cube makes a vertical jump, the creature can jump up to 10 feet in the air than normal. So I don't have to do it exactly pinpoint there, but like at least like around the ledge, or if they jump from the ledge up, they gain an additional 10 feet.
The way I read that, if you jump off the ledge, you fall.
No, but if I, with the control winds, I create an updraft, meaning I'm gonna basically you'd be going up higher. You wouldn't really fall much.
Yeah, but can you get 50 feet across Drumthar?
Well, my strength is 20. So I think
your
the most
athletics or your acrobatics for that jump.
well
You have to fly.
isn't a jump length just your strength? If you have a running start,
Yeah, it should be your strength added to your. What's that jump at? So equal to your strength score. So if you had a strength score of 10, that would be 10 feet. And then
I have a 20 strength, but
so that's 20
add
feet.
10 to that, it's still only 30 feet.
30. So you'll be up to 40 feet. You can jump even with an updraft.
Which is still not quite enough.
Damn.
Put it on top
It's a good
of
thought,
the
though.
thing and push it downwards.
What long?
The downdraft.
Yeah, I could do a downdraft and slam slam the dragon down to the ground.
Well, at this point, what do you want to choose, Cub? Since you're going to... I don't think Mr. Grumthar would be able to make it. So you can either choose to try to slam him or whatever other spell you may have.
I guess, or, well, I could do is, because it's a concentration spell, and as long as I'm concentrating, I can re-wild shape back into an eagle and just carry everybody over. Or carry anybody over that I need, you know? How's that? And then I'll just use the control winds and do the downdraft and keep the monster try to stay on the ground. You know what I mean?
And you're wild shaping into what?
Or into a giant eagle. But not yet though. So you sustain the blast of strong wind to blow downwards from the top of the cube. Range attack weapons that pass through the cube are made the target within it have disadvantage on attack rolls. Creatures have to make a strength saving throw. So yeah, that's just the downside, is that once I create the thing, is that if I have to travel inside the downdraft of the winds, and if I'm carrying people, that'll also hinder me too.
Drop me in the downdraft and I'll slam into the creature.
You don't have to go anywhere near it. Shiv and Tarnik will get Grumthar across. You just concentrate on getting that spell off and seeing if it works.
Okay. Yeah. So then I guess I could go ahead and do that with control the wind. So I'll do the control winds as a downdraft, and I will send it on that creature itself.
All right.
So basically around him is a 100 feet cube.
And what is the saving throw?
It is a creature must make a strength saving throw if it flies into the cube or the first turn on it starts. Failed save, the creature is knocked prone.
Alrighty then. So that's what you're
And
testing.
so my saving throw is a 18. Strength. 18. He has to get an 18.
Alright.
I know there's a good chance he's gonna save.
Well, he gets a 10. Which is interesting for this. It's a very interesting. Let me read if there's anything that... Yeah.
Hey, Jim, could I make a check to see if I know anything about this type of creature?
You certainly can. You can roll either nature, but since you've been around and maybe read things, you can also roll history.
I would choose. Probably doesn't really matter. So we'll say history. All right, here we go. Roll a history check. Oh man, I rolled it. Terrible.
You have absolutely no idea what this creature is, unfortunately.
What the hell is this thing?
I was going to do that on my
Attempt as well.
Looks like some kind of flying snake. Oz, do you know what it is?
All right, Cub. This will be interesting. So, as the downdraft pushes on this creature, I will say that it will land down. You, Grom and Saw see it like land somewhat in front of them, but it still seems to be hovering against the ground. And it seems that the wind actually swims through it somehow. Though it is enough to push it to the ground, it doesn't seem to be hindered by it.
Okay.
And Cub,
Okay.
you...
I want to do a nature check or I'll do a nature check on it.
Okay, go for it.
23.
Check. All right. Oh, I'm scared to... Why is this? Is this in? It is. That's why. Here's what I'm going to do really quick. I got to do something without it affecting the roll 20. Okay. So, Cub, you would probably understand and probably heard stories of terrifying storms. Some people have even spoke somehow that you remember of storms manifesting bodies, sometimes called tempests, elder tempests. Sometimes there are beings that are carved from the clouds themselves, be it wind, rain, or lightning. And you have heard that some of these elder tempests can take the shapes of serpents and seem to even slither through the sky. And they're very pretty much masters of the storm, be it rain that stabs the earth with lances of lightning, or pushing winds. They're very powerful around wind. They usually use the wind to destroy flying creatures, and also they can send people flying up to many feet up into the sky with winds.
Alright, so with that also, with one possible knowledge itself, are these creatures, can they be communed? Or can they also be, or is there a way of communication with them?
You probably have heard of people trying to communicate with them, but you wouldn't know what the outcomes of that communication is. They're not technically beasts or anything like that.
So they're animals?
No, not animals either. So you would probably understand them more as elementals.
Oh, I have that language. I could speak with the elementals.
But there are different kinds of elementals out there that you can speak with, and some that are more just nature.
True.
However, do you have any other bonuses and actions for now, since everybody's still kind of waiting?
As for now, since I already got the control winds going, I would say that's it for now. Just
Alrighty then.
that's it for now. Yeah, I'll hold my action for then.
Okay. So then we're gonna go to Tarnik, followed by Silent.
Tarnik and Shiv come flying forward. As I go past Grumpthar, Tarnik lowers his arm down and says, "Hang on tight," and grabs hold of Grumpthar's arm. And then he'll go the rest of his distance, which puts him about there. And Tarnik will throw Grumpthar the extra 30 feet to reach land.
Oh. Gonna throw him, alright.
You know, like using the momentum from the horse ride and swinging him backwards and forwards and hurling him that last 30 feet.
That's alright. Let me think about this really quick. So, you're gonna roll in a athletics. Go ahead and roll me a d20 athletics.
There you are.
What's your strength again? Sorry.
18, but only rolled an 11.
Oh my gosh, you're rolling 11.
Oh no!
Can you give me a hand, Grandpa? Swing a bit harder,
Do you
mate.
have any heroic inspirations?
No, I gave it away.
Oh,
Wait. I think I have. Yeah, I do. May I go ahead and sacrifice my heroic inspiration?
No, I will, Cub. I'll do it. It makes sense that I would.
okay.
He's throwing me.
All right.
Yeah. Roll again.
Yes.
All right. Try. Oh man.
Oh, God. Okay. A little bit
My
better.
strength is smaller.
Okay.
You cocked. Should have been 18.
Okay, so the base was 15 DC. You rolled a 13. Then we ate a little bit of... how much do you think he weighs, Grumthar?
Can I spend mine?
I still have a bardic inspiration.
There you go.
That's still
Okay.
current.
So,
I've
Bardic
got one here
Inspiration
written
can be
down.
added to that?
A D10, is it?
Yes.
And
Grom,
then-
is it a D10 for bardic?
Oh yes, for Grom's Bardic Inspiration, it's a D10.
So, what is the weight for Grumthar? So,
You know, I'm gonna say 300 pounds.
oh my gosh.
You know, he's
Okay.
full.
Yeah,
he's all
we're not
muscle.
lightweight. Yeah.
All right,
So that-
6'8", 9", whatever. And
Yeah, that sounds
Well-
about right. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, go ahead and roll the D10.
Yeah, so that was an extra 4, so it takes it up to 17.
So it takes it up to 17. With that many pounds, okay. Oh gosh. All right. So,
Is there any way that, since this all happens at the same time, if Grom sees it's going to be short, Grom does have a grappling hook. Could he try to hook him?
Ooh, I say that you have a decision. You can try to hook him, but you're gonna sacrifice your action on your turn.
Yeah. But does it look like it's going to be short?
Yes, he does. Looks like he's gonna be pretty short.
Was there a plan for this, or is he just going to die?
well, I got an idea.
It's gonna put
Okay.
you right here, and that's just at the clouds, which the clouds are just nothing but air and lightning. But you're right here, right now, flying through the sky, and all you see is thousands of feet below you as your speeds, and you start to feel that the arc is now going down and not going to land.
Yeah, but will I get anywhere near the edge? Could I maybe hit the edge with my which one is it? One of my weapons that gives me teleport.
So if you're here, he's 11 feet away.
So not close enough. I don't have reach, so.
Mr. Grom, it's up to you. If you wish to do it, you would have to do. What are you're just trying to do a grappling hook and wrap it around him?
Okay, so Grom does have a grappling hook. Now the thing is, though, is it's not equipped right now. He has his climbing. He has his climbing gear on, right? Because that was the whole point of over here.
And we're throwing through the downdraft.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You would anything that has to do through that particular
that thing's
downdraft.
100 feet. I forgot that thing's 100 feet wide.
Yep.
Oh,
I have Grumthar has complete faith in his team.
can I?
Oh, wait a
Can
minute.
I
No, Grom
say
has a
that
plan.
I
Grom
won't
has a
throw
plan.
in, considering the downdraft, which I completely forgot about.
Okay, here's what Grom
hold
can
up.
do.
Wait.
sorry.
Tarnik, you said what?
Yeah, I completely forgot about that downdraft affecting the area. Can I not throw Grumthar, just having dangled on my arm.
Oh. Unfortunately, yes, because it's just already been pushed that way.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's all right.
I say it'd be a big. I usually can retcon certain things, but this is a big thing now.
Yeah.
Here's a question: how far do we fall in a 6-second turn?
In a 6-second turn, I think. Oh, I did this before, and I completely forgot what it was.
That sounds like a ChatGPT question.
Yeah. That does sound like a ChatGPT.
I'll ask it. How far?
I think Grom can save it, Grumthar. If I should do it, I'll do it. All right. Here's what Grom's going to do. Using up my action, instead of doing something else, when Grom sees, him start to go down. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's now or on Grom's turn at this point, but what Grom's going to do is Dimension Door to him as he's falling and attempt to grab a hold.
It's 500 feet around.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
576 feet according to ChatGPT.
So
Okay,
it's
here's the problem.
Xansar's optional rules is up to 500. So it's 500 feet, yeah, per 6 seconds. 500 feet per 6 seconds.
Wow.
Okay, hold on. Let me double check something real quick. I need to look at the climber's kit. Please tell me that there's something here that does this. I think I can do this.
Hopefully somebody has Revivify just in case.
Back away from that point without undoing the anchor. Okay, no, here's what Grum's gonna do. So if I sacrifice this action to Dimension Door to Grumthar, then by the time my next action gets here, will we have fallen less than 500 feet, or will it have been exactly 500?
You would have been 500 feet, yeah.
So
Oh,
at
well,
that point,
let me see. If it's going on right now,
Dimension-
he's going to start falling. It'd probably be less than 500. I'll say about half of that, 250, because
Okay,
you are in the
then
middle
it'll
of a round right now.
Grom is literally going to Dimension Door out there into the space where he's falling and grab a hold of him, grab him so that we are tethered together as we're falling. And then my next turn, I'll Dimension Door again and bring us back up.
Oh my god.
It'll cost me 2 turns, but it'll save.
This is a World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft rogue move here, man. That's funny.
How did you go off a ledge? What happened here?
Oh my gosh.
Grumthar was thrown and didn't quite make the throw.
So Grom is going to shout, "Hold on, Grumthar!" And he's just going to take kind of 2 big old steps and then poof, Dimension Door. And then when he appears, he's going to try to grab Grumthar and say, "Grumthar, hold on!" as they fall downward.
All right. So I'm going to move you right there next to Grumthar. Bam. Everybody's seeing all this unfold right now. And, all right. So we got 2 people in midair right now, which is Grumthar and Grom, about to begin their descent as the arch is now pulling and the gravity's pulling him down into the thousands of feet below. All right. Maybe y'all might land in the river. So with that being said, it will be Silen's go. Silen, upon seeing all this, is going to go ahead and she's going to wild shape into an eagle, giant eagle. So that's what
I'm so proud of her.
So we're going to put her out here for now, and that's going to be her right now. So she's going to wild shape into a giant eagle, and after she does that, she's going to... This is so interesting on how dynamics of time works here. Okay, so she's going to move about right there. But there's a downdraft. She's actually going to stop right here because there's a downdraft next to Kaylin.
Can I be in awe as I see her fly, or wild shaped and flying straight towards the area?
Oh, sure. Cub is in a complete awe. All right. which right now takes us to Grom and Grumthar. I'm going to say that both of y'all currently, Grom, you are holding on to Grumthar. And you sacrificed that one action to do what you did before. It's because it was out of turn. So now we'll go to Grumthar. I mean, Grumthar, you still have actions.
Yeah, but I'm also 250 feet down, right? Falling?
At this point, well, it starts, yeah. At this point, you would be about...
Essentially.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. So, I mean,
I don't think
have...
there's not much Grumthar can do, I don't think, here. He just starts to say his prayers to Ganache. Father of bone and storm, strong is your name, spoken in blood and soil. Let your will be known in field and battle, as it is known in the clash of iron and thunder. So that's just the beginning of it. But so he just starts reciting his prayer to Ganache.
Just a wind whip.
Just having complete faith in Grumthar, in Grom, that he knows what he's doing, and pouring his energy in the successful maneuver that they're about to attempt. I'll hold my action. I am that confident. I'm going to hold my action to kill this thing when I land on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Grom, take a bonus action still?
Actually, I would say no, just because of getting your... Well, no, you didn't get your equipment. Yeah, you can take a bonus action.
Okay. Grom is going to say to Grumthar, he's going to say, get ready, kill this thing. And then he's going to give him Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, and Grumthar, of course, will rage.
All right. In that case, we're going to jump over to Narzag, followed by Saz.
Okay.
And who the heck is Arlie? Okay.
Okay, I am on mode. Okay, I'm gonna upcast Longstrider to 3rd level so I can get everyone in my radius here. So, me and Verda and my bear will have 10 extra feet, so we can move 50 feet per round.
Okay.
Or whatever her movement is. No, Narzag is 40.
And also we'll have that. Okay, cool. Oh, Grom.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Dave is going to go ahead and move his 30. Go ahead anyway. Keep going. Sorry.
Okay,
There we go.
for my... you can only cast 1 spell per round, correct?
One slotted spell.
What about an ability spell?
What are you trying to cast?
I'm just curious. Touch the Fae, I got Misty Step, and I've got...
A Misty Step should tell you what kind of action it would take, I think.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah. And so,
You look
which is a
over
bonus
all
action, and
Oh.
it's not slotted. If it's an ability, you should be able to do it.
Yeah,
believe.
it'll say use or cast. If it
Yeah.
says use, you're not using a slot.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm always unsure on those. Okay, that would be my action and movement.
All right.
I'm done. I gotta save the reaction for something else.
All right. Well, in that case, we'll go to Saz. Saz, you are engulfed in a little bit of cloud and lightning flashing all about you. This creature is on the ground. His eyes kind of blink where Grom was, but still blinking at you and bearing down upon you.
Saz would not have had a lot of time to deal with everything that just happened. So Saz is gonna hope this will work to help everybody and cast polymorph on this thing.
Ooh, I like it.
Turn it into a sheep.
Wisdom saving throw 18.
Wisdom saving throw 18. All right. Wisdom saving throw 18. Ooh. That's his main thing. All right. Let me read something really quick. I don't believe he has advantage. No, he doesn't.
Form of a bucket of water.
Actually,
true
something worse
polymorph.
than mine. I'm not even kidding.
He does a 22, unfortunately.
Oh, well.
Plus 12.
Can you imagine
worth-
Sauce saying that?
What's the
Is
save?
that or? Yeah.
18.
Oh, yeah, 18.
Oh, I'm not far enough. That's 60 feet. So, sorry, guys, I can't use silvery barbs. Have to be 60 feet.
Yeah, I can.
Ooh. But is it worth it?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, plus 12, that means to get an 18 alien needs to roll a 6. So I don't think it's worth it.
Okay. All right, Saws. Anything else
Yeah, I
from
don't
you?
know. Oh gosh. I mean, is this area behind me, DM? Is this actual space I can move to?
Yes. The area behind you is going to be like almost like a circle of about, let's say, 60 to 70 ground behind you. Of land behind you.
Then I'll move as far back as I can go on the map, and that's it. I can't do anything else. Oh wait, no, there is one other thing I can do. I forgot. I keep forgetting about him. I'll summon Nemesis.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna draw this blue line. I don't know if y'all can see it outside the screen, but I'm gonna draw this blue line here. Probably can't see it, but that would be the land mass. But anyway, alrighty. Nemesis is... I thought I had Nemesis. Was he in your journal? I don't know if I put him in your journal. I don't think I did, since he was a...
I will check.
Because he was just a summoned hellhound,
He's
right?
a hellhound. We literally just used a hellhound for him. He's literally
Yeah, so let's see. I'll go ahead
I
and
do
just
not
grab him.
see him.
I'll grab him here, and then... he can hide really well. It's a hider. Alright, put him back in here. Wham! Bam! Appears facing you wherever you want him, and yeah, alright. With that, it is the top of the round. And I'm going to have Josh, actually, go ahead and roll me a d6.
Right, here we go. D6. Got a 4.
A 4. Better than a 5 or a 6. Let's see what the 4 does. Oh, no. I guess it's not. It's a 4, 5, 6 is what it is. Okay, so the wind gusts very fast, up to about, from where you can feel, enough to bring dust up and almost make you feel light on your feet. So what I'm going to have everyone's going to do... let me see, this will be interesting. So Shiv... Yeah, so I will have Tarnik just roll for both of y'all. Y'all going to do a strength save of 16. Everybody rolls a strength saving throw of 16, except for, I guess, Grom and Grumthar. Y'all don't need to. You just kind of get pushed because you don't have nothing to grab onto. You're kind of whirling about.
Wait, even myself?
Yeah.
You said a strength save?
Yeah. And then Dorgath.
Does that
I
include?
like lucky
Does that
that.
include us over here, William?
Yes, yes. The wind is everywhere. Yeah, which is not too bad for anybody closer to land, but anybody on the bridge would be interesting.
I'm spending my luckies.
Oh, he's not on here. Why didn't he? Okay, let me do this. Forgot to put Mr. Dargoth in there. Okay, so he's gonna roll. So he's good. He got some claws. And Volsa does good. And
Why is it not showing?
Silent. I have no idea how she has that much of a bonus. That's weird.
I got a 23 strength
Silent does
save.
not do
I
good.
spent a lucky.
Alright.
Oh, I rolled the wrong thing.
Oh. You mean like a different save or different dice?
Yeah, I rolled literally a straight strength roll instead of the saving throw.
What was your, what was the roll?
27 when I did it the right way.
Oh, well then you're good.
Yeah, my bad on that. So, whew.
Alright, did
I
anybody
got to roll
fail?
my bear.
Did anybody get under a 16?
Nemesis did if he counts.
Oh, Nemesis did. Since you're on the ground, the only thing that's gonna happen is pushing west, so he would be moved over here. Boom, 10 feet this way. Y'all are moved
6.
10 feet this way for Grumthar and Grom. Everybody else is doing fine. Silent is moved 10 feet this way. Passes by Kalen, a big old eagle. And Dave is going to...
Oh, nice. My bear. That would make sense. The bear also made a 23.
Oh, did I forget to put all his info? Dang it. Alright. It's alright. I'm gonna roll that. And he gets a +3. Oh, he makes it.
Got my provision.
He's a strong guy. Boom. So he's not moved. Alright. And so that was the top of the round. With that, we're going to go ahead and do this because I forgot to roll for him. And Mr. Dorgoth will actually move over here. So Kaylin is surrounded by eagles and cats. Alright.
I got a farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, alright. So this is going to be very interesting. So Saz and Grom, I'm going to have you roll a d4 and let me know what y'all roll.
All right, D4. I got a 1.
I got a 4.
So you got a 4. Alright. So with that, this guy is going to go after Saz. So he's going to move here. Unfortunately, Saz, you are looking very tasty.
Volsa didn't go. She has.
She would have gone, but she had her initiative up higher, and I rolled it kind of last, so don't worry, she'll go after this guy goes.
Okay.
32 thunder damage. If it hits with a what do you call it? 25. You'll take 32 thunder damage.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Then yes, unfortunately, you take 32
That's a
thunder
9.
damage. And then, it will strike at you again. It will hit again for another 22 thunder damage.
Oh God, glad those temporary hit points, right?
Indeed.
Those are gone a long time ago.
Yeah,
All right.
but
With that done, we're going to go to Volsa now. Volsa is going to rush forward. Can she
if she dash, she
Oh,
can
she
go to
can.
100 feet, maybe.
see? 8. She can dash here.
She's got plus 10 feet movement for an hour. DM.
Yeah. Okay, so she's going to do that, and then...
Would this creature cast a shadow underneath it?
But she actually has shadow on the side of the mountain, but I don't think she can use it, unfortunately. Let me see. Actually, wow, that's a good idea. So she's going to go ahead and look over at Grumthar and scream, "Catch me!" And let me see if she can do it. She should be able to.
We're in a big daisy chain here.
So it says 14. Yeah, she'll be able to do that. Just to jump. Grumthar, she says that and jumps toward you without any hesitation. If you want to try to reach and grab for her, you can roll me an athletics or athletics.
Of course.
Athletics is a 14.
25.
You rolled a 25. So.
And then can I throw her onto the ground?
Daisy chain.
Use that momentum and flip her up there. We're not that far away now.
Let's see here. With that, she's going to go ahead and roll a acrobatics. All right. So 14, 25. She'll barely grab on to Tarnik's hand right there. And let me see if she's close enough to do that.
Well, you changed people on me there, William.
Oh, I was talking about Tarnik. Tarnik, sorry. Is that what you rolled, Tarnik? It was a 14 athletics?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I was on mute.
So was that? I need a shadow. I think. That one right there will work. She'll use her shadow pop to hit here. And for now, we're going to see if she can roll the athletics next turn to grapple onto the side. Right now, she's kind of just teleported, hovering there. All right. Kalen, you're seeing all this chaos unfold. This creature shot lightning and destroyed the bridge. You had moved on forward, did a guiding bolt and actually hit it. Wasn't enough to turn its attention. It attacked Grom and Saz. And Tarnik went forward with Grumthar, attempted to throw Grumthar on top of it, but it wasn't enough strength. And now Grom teleported to Grumthar with a dimension door to try to help him. So you see these two falling. You see Volsa just run past you, jump on, and use Tarnik as a swing and teleports over into shadow over there. And the rest of the people behind you. But yes, in a chaotic way, that is what's going on.
Okay. Okay. So Caitlin, I would like to actually go ahead and channel my racial ability, so I can grow some wings.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. So it should let me choose. I don't see the a question about that though. If I cast that, does that take up my action? Like, I know I still have movement, but does that take up my action? Can I also cast something else or no?
Let me see. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've done. Is that that's a species trait, right?
Yeah, the Asimir, or however you say it. It's Heavenly Wings. It just has 2 spectral wings sprout from your back temporarily until the transformation ends. You have a fly speed equal to your speed. Oh, no, here it is. No action required.
Okay, perfect. So, yep, you can do it.
Wow. Reading helps, guys. Okay, I got it. Look at me.
No, you learn.
All right. So Kaylin just looks around and just immediately starts glowing gold and getting brighter, and just these 2 wings just form straight out of her shoulders, and she just lifts up off the ground. Now I've got 30 movement speed. Okay. And I'm gonna fly. I cannot move my token.
Oh, you can? Let me see.
Sorry.
Let's see what's going on.
It was me. Use your error.
You got it? Okay.
Saz, are you like down or?
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Like, what is your HP? Like, are you up or?
I don't want William to know. I'm low, but I'm not donezo.
Okay. I don't really have. I was hoping to be able to like reach, but yeah. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just. Can I hold my turn here or no?
Yeah, you can hold your turn. Is there any specific trigger you want to do for anything, though? Usually you can hold an action, but there has to be a trigger that you're going to hold it for.
Actually, I think I would like to go ahead and summon Spirit Weapon.
Okay. You can certainly do that.
Yeah.
So, Spirit Weapon. We're going to... see.
Oops. I didn't mean to roll. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Clicky.
It's alright. It usually does that when you like click on it or something because of the spell casting thing. I usually do that a lot. Let me find a spiritual weapon to put out here. We'll just use a token thing.
That guiding bolt you guys shot earlier, was it a level 1 or a 2?
I just did it at the base.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I should have.
Taking off my spells.
It was pretty high though. Maybe I did it a little bit higher. It's all right. I just call it base level. Sorry, going to get this really quick, just so I know where a spiritual weapon is. Where do my tokens go? I'm wanting to create folders here for keeping up with stuff.
Yeah.
It's me.
We're going to use this right here as your spell. There we go, right there. And I'm going to give you control of it, so that way you can move it around.
Okay.
Oops, not that person. There we go. You should be able to move it around, depending whatever this description says.
60 feet.
All right. And if there's anything else, 60 feet
Oh,
right
wait.
there. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Sorry.
Cool. All right. Cub, then, followed by Tarnik.
All right. So in this case, I am going to maintain concentration. I'm going to maintain concentration on the control winds.
Okay.
And I will leave it at that. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can't really do anything much after that.
All right. You want to do any movement or anything?
Actually, you know what? Since this, you said the thing's 50 or 60 feet, right? It broke?
It was 55, yeah.
Okay, so then I guess I will go ahead about... Oh, how much? What's my movement? 30 feet, okay. So I'll just move 30 feet for now. Yeah, I'll just move 30 feet for now. And then, because I want to get to the ledge, and then I was going to use my, my hidden path ability.
Okay. So for right now, you're good right there?
Yeah, I'm good right there. I'm going to maintain concentration and to keep the downdraft going. Since he failed the thing.
Well, the downdraft is going, but you would notice that it's not affecting him as much. He's still like on land now. He's so far away from you guys. He's kind of doing that. So
yeah, but even still, I'm just making sure that like as long as the downdraft is stay in effect, he can't fly any higher. I'm keeping him at least on the ground so that way when everyone surrounds him, they can at least have that range of attack.
Cool. So because you have a downdraft, just remember you also got your buddies here flying around in the middle of it.
Yep, I know.
All right.
But I will. But I was so you're just basically hearing me doing the.
Okay, so because it's a square 100-foot square, right?
100-foot cube.
Yeah.
So pretty much, yeah.
Cube. Okay.
But I centered it on him.
Oh, you have it centered on him? Does it move?
Yeah.
Does it move with him? I can't remember.
No, it doesn't move.
Okay. Because he would have started here. So, I just want to see where it goes to.
Well, I centered it when he moved over there, or when he moved up to Saz the first time.
Oh, okay. So right here. Cool.
Yeah, where he was at. So, yeah. Yeah, that one.
So, Tarnik and Kaylin, y'all right at the edge before y'all hit into that, just to let y'all know. Because if it's right there. Cool. All right. Then we'll go over to Tarnik, followed by Silent. Tarnik?
You can only use your action to temporarily halt the effect.
Sorry, I was talking without unmuting.
Oh.
Yeah, Tanik flies up almost on an angle as he's going towards the dragon. He'll fly up 20 feet above it.
Okay.
So it should get him into that position easily enough.
So you're using Nightmare. Go ahead and have Nightmare roll. What's the strength save for yours, Cub, for the downdraft? You said 18?
Oh, 18.
Go ahead and have, unless he's traveling a different way, go ahead and have Nightmare roll me a strength save because of that
So he
downdraft.
gets +5 from Tanik's aura. Oh, I don't know why it's done 2. I don't know what that did.
Yeah, so that's the first
Sorry.
one, so you'd be okay.
And from up there, so we're up on top, Tarnik would reach into the saddlebags and pull out the fishing net that he's got. It's a big one. And he'll drop it down onto the dragon's wings.
All right. Let's see. And it's trying to create the restrained or grappled.
Yep. Something like that.
All right.
Just so one wing doesn't work. So
All
it can't
right.
fly.
Let me read this really quick. All right. So if he's either grappled or restrained, you see that as the net falls, it actually seems to move through the wing. He seems to be somehow immune to being grappled or restrained here. That's what you would see.
Yep. Oh, damn it. And let's see what he's got left. He hasn't got much else left, so he'll just cast Divine Favor as a bonus action.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So just his sword just starts glowing a bit more.
Nice, nice. Alrighty. And who was it that did it? Cub? When you found out what this thing was, it was all in your mind yet, right? You haven't said anything?
Yeah, I had it, I remembered it in my mind or so, but I didn't get a chance to
Okay, cool.
spit it out to them or so.
Alright. No worries.
I was like, I wanted to spit it out, but everybody's running away from me.
Yeah, it's a lot
and
of chaos going on.
I'm like, oh crap.
Alright, we're going to jump over to Silent. Silent is going to go ahead and... She doesn't know what's going on there, so she's going to go ahead and try to dash over this way. Probably land over here somewhere. Okay. So first of all, before anything else happens, we're going to use... I need to get the things. Strength save. Uh-oh. Silent goes about here and then gets downdrafted. Ooh, a little bit lower. And she'll stop about right here. Unfortunately, the eagle's strength was not strong enough. All right, so to Grom, it is your go, sir. Followed by Grumthar.
Right. So Grom is going to be like...
And now I will say you are now the full 500 feet down.
Okay, gotcha. Can we still dimension door up to the ledge, like beside the creature?
Yeah, as long as you can see the ledge at that angle, and I think you can, and also what the distance is.
Yeah, the distance is 500 feet.
Okay, so you're right at the point of it. So yes, so you would be right at the edge.
Grom's gonna be like, hold on, and he's gonna dimension door, taking Grumthar with him.
All right, so since y'all went to this side, I'm gonna actually say that y'all can dimension door right here on this side, right at the edge.
Very good, very good. Now, once we get here, Grom's going to use his bonus action. Let's see here. Grumthar, do you want your reaction to make some movement, or are you good where you are?
So my reaction would only go if I was within reach of him, and I'm not within reach. So from here, I can move and engage on my turn.
Okay, very good. In that case, then, Grom is going to call out to Tarnik, give him some words of encouragement. He's going to be like, Tarnik, we're here to help. And they give Tarnik a Bardic Inspiration for bonus action.
All right.
And that is going to be it.
Thank you very much.
Maybe movement, man. So I'm right at the edge.
Yeah, you can see the heights behind you.
Just a little bit. Let's see if we go like
the wind's wanting you to jump off of them, trying to pull you and grasp you down.
Yeah. What happens if I go into that? Do I know what happens if I go into that field? Or
that field is just a lot of lightning that's just happening around it. It's like a cloud of, like a storm cloud. It seems to be part of it, but it's not actually doing anything to you.
Oh.
If
it's not, it doesn't seem to be affecting people on the inside of it. Grom's going to go ahead and go right up to the creature.
All right.
And that's going to be the end of Grom's turn.
Well, then we'll go over to Grumthar, followed by Narzag. Have your stuff ready, Mr. Narzag, after Grumthar's.
So, what's this orange circle here?
It's just telling me whose turn it is.
I gotcha. All right. So, yeah. Grumthar runs in, and he's going to unleash Holy Hell. Ooh. Feel the might of Ganache. And so, 1, 2. Where's my 2? There's there. All right. And so 1, 2, and then one more. All right. Be a little slow me here. Here we go. All right. So what number do I need? It looks like I have 1 crit in here.
Yeah, you have a crit because Saz is in front and you're behind, so you're getting flanking. You have advantage, so every one hits except for the first 2.
Well, don't forget about the Bardic Inspiration. I don't know if you care about that.
Yeah, so we'll use Bardic Inspiration on that 18.
Oh, okay.
And that was a 10?
Yeah,
right?
It'll hit then, yeah, no matter what you roll.
Okay. All right, well, I rolled it anyway. So now I got 9. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 for the crit. All right. So it's 20, 29, 39, 45, 56, 66, 69, 79, 82, 90, 102, 118. That's my biggest roll ever.
Good God. You're trying to compete with my character in Josh's campaign. 118.
Oh, and then for I get my D6s for 4d6 for 3d6 for my frenzy attack. 3d6 on top of that. 1,
Ooh,
2,
nice.
3. Roll. And did that come across? Yes. Oh, it was weak 6. So yeah. So it was only 124 points of damage.
Holy Jesus, okay.
And I'm not going to bother to roll for the lightning because I'm suspecting that won't affect it.
Okay. Yeah, it's up to you. But,
all right, so
yeah, well, I mean, yeah, if the lightning is going to hit anyway, then yes, Grumthar would realize that it does not affect it.
Yeah. All right. So that's Grumthar's turn.
All right, so that's a lot of damage. It's
just to be a little bit, I just remove him. I'm just going to slide over a little bit so I'm not right next to Grunt.
Yeah. All right. So it's a little pissed off from the damage. Looks that it completely ignores Saz, but for now we're gonna go over to Narzag, followed by Saz. All right, Mr. Narzag.
I'm gonna have my bear take its moving action. Move right there. I'm going to move
Oh, yeah, Dave
right
would have.
there.
Forgot
I'm
Dave
gonna
goes
move more.
after Grom for the Mr. Guard there.
Oh, good. 90 feet. That's at least something. I'm going to set up my action. I'm going to cast magical weapon on my bow at level 3 to give me my bow a +2 magical, considered a +2 magical weapon.
Okay.
And that is a bonus action. I'm going to use my 2 attack actions to attack the elemental.
Alrighty. And you're shooting against there, so what you're going to do, you're actually going to shoot with disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay.
I was gonna say that too. I was like, don't forget. I was gonna mention that. I was like, don't forget, there's disadvantage.
Disadvantage is a 17.
17 veers off, unfortunately, and misses.
I
Disappearing
cast
into
a
that
lucky
lightning cloud.
to
Okay.
give me an advantage.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and...
So, do I roll it again, or do it just cancels out the disadvantage because my
No, you just roll it
32
again.
would
You
be-
just re-roll that one. Yeah. It's for that roll, yeah.
26.
Oh. You're able to veer it correctly with your mind. Yeah, that one will land. Thunks right into it. With that magical perfection.
Okay.
The wind is just not strong enough for your aim, Mr. Nazag. Because you're a survivor.
And my second attack action at disadvantage because I'm running out of luck.
It always happens. You always run out of luck.
The highest is 27.
The highest is a 27?
The lowest is a 27, sorry.
Oh, the lowest is a 27. Well, that one will land.
Ah, thank you, dice gods. I will roll the damage now. 18 for the first one.
18. That's piercing. All right.
And 17 for the second one.
18. 14. And this creature roars.
And I
Wildly.
would like to. Do I have enough to actually do a nature check? The reason I get 90 feet range is so if I can to see what it is.
Yeah, you can do a nature check.
$22.
22. I would say with all your traveling in the forest, same thing, and in a different way that you would know. This thing is a nature thing, but it's more of a... You would know that it is an elemental type of creature. Storm elemental of sorts. Usually, possibly also protecting certain things in the lands, but they usually dwell, once again, as Cub would know, that I told Cub, pretty much using either winds, lightning, rain. It is a force of nature, basically, more than anything else. An elemental force of nature.
I would like to speak in primordial, which that is elemental, and tell it, you should flee from here. You will not survive long.
All right. For this, since it's happening with the same talk, I would say that's all you can do, but go ahead and roll me a either persuasion or intimidation, whatever you're trying to do.
Let's see. They're both a +2. Okay. A 2. 4
Alrighty.
total.
With that, we're going to jump over to Saz. It all just responds with a roar again, but Saz.
Do we have any visual damage on this thing? Does it look hurt at all?
Yeah, he's visually agitated right now. It seems to how to best explain this from the best that you could probably see is that it's not really focused on you currently. It's more focused on Grumthar. It seems that his eyes have lost a bit of its energy. Lightning, it seems to be less, I guess, it's not as maxed out as it was when you first encountered this creature.
Saz will channel some energy between his hands and pull out a whip and cast Tasha's Mind Whip at the creature, which now has disadvantage on the save it makes against me because of my Hound of Ill Omen.
Ooh, all right.
It needs to make an intelligence save 18, and it has disadvantage.
Phew! That is the best save you could probably do. Oh my gosh. And then the disadvantage. So it has a 0 saving throw.
So, okay, because it failed, when it gets its turn very shortly, it has to choose. It can't take a reaction. And on its next turn, it has to choose whether it moves, takes an action, or a bonus action. It can only take one.
Oh.
Ooh.
And I also get to do 3d6 psychic damage.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
10 damage. And now it's Nemesis's turn.
Nice. Let me see here. That is 10.
That's funny. One of those dice actually looked like it was.
It was what?
One of the digital dice that was on the D&D Beyond screen actually looked like it was cocked.
Oh,
It's funny.
yeah, it does that a lot.
Nemesis has pack tactics, so it gets advantage because 3 allies are within 5 feet of the creature.
Is he going to be the one that brings him down? Let's see. No.
So we got
He's the killer.
13, and we have... I don't think 13 is going to hit.
Unfortunately, not this time around. He doesn't get to bring down a big monster this time. All right.
Yeah, puppy. Okay, that's it.
All right, so we're going to go over to Well, it's agitated, so before anything happens, now it's roars again. This time it's going to use a legendary action. In which way is he going to do this? So he's going to go... he's really interested in Gromthar. He's not thinking anyway, so he's kind of an idiot kind of creature. So it's going to go ahead and use a legendary.
Hey, William. Before you
Gromthar.
say something, what you're going to do, I want to interject just a little bit.
Okay.
A curiosity, right? I've got this weapon, the Storm Gorge, right, with the runes on it. The handles passed from my grandfather. It's imbued with the storm, lightning. I wonder, is my sword, is this weapon at all affected by this? A thought that's running through my mind, and you can totally reject this, but does Gromthar feel like something? Could he tie this elemental to his sword somehow? Maybe that, in addition to the damage he's done, maybe that's another reason why this lightning elemental, I don't know what it is, right? It is somehow focused on Gromthar, is because he has this weapon that is kind of the same nature. Could I bind this creature to my sword?
Oh,
This is Storm Gouge, right? Storm Gouge.
Storm Gorge, yeah.
Oh yeah, Gorge.
Yeah. Gouge, yeah, gouge. Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
So
I'm
you
reading.
did what you were going to do, but that's something that's running through my mind.
So there's stuff here that can happen, but without revealing
Yep.
stuff.
Okay.
So let me have
We can wait until my turn also. So
let me go ahead and just because you asked that at least brings up something. You can roll me the best one I could say is maybe insight.
yeah, not his specialty. Come on, give me something good.
Oh,
Huh?
unfortunately, that's not going to be
Yeah,
enough.
right. I get it.
Okay, but the best. Well, I will say that because you have something that is part, almost of the same elemental area that this creature is part of. I would say that I would give Gromthar at least the idea that he would think about this, and possibly something could be done, because everything that he's ever used from this weapon is almost similar in frequency to whatever this creature is doing. But whatever he does with that inkling of an idea that pops into his mind. But for now, unfortunately, he's going to go ahead and do a Screaming Gale at you. And he's going to use
I guess this is all mute if I die, so.
Yeah, he's just 320 feet wide. Okay. So, what you're going to do is roll me a dexterity save of DC 21. This is... Luckily, Volsa is under the screen here.
Alright. Just trying to see if I have any reason to have advantage on this.
20 feet wide.
Well, you have danger sense, and it's a dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah. Well,
Good. I think the dog almost threw up on my toe.
I think I'm gonna fail this.
Oh my lord. Okay. So, So just 300 feet. So in a 20-foot wide arc. All right. So if you fail that, you are blown 60 feet this way, and you take 25 thunder damage. As everybody sees thunder and wind that will vibrate through everybody's bones, throw Grumthar 60 feet into the middle of this open area, and he goes flying off the edge. And yes, so you would take the 25 bludgeoning, and now you're at this point off the edge once again in the middle of this canyon with nothing below you, unfortunately.
Okay.
And then that was his. Can't get across there. All right. And then at the top of the round, I will have Josh, if you can roll me a d6.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. A 3.
A 3. A 3 is actually good. No adverse effects on the number 3. He's too concentrated on Grumthar right now. And with that, all right, we'll jump over to the creature.
Action, bonus action, or movement.
Let's see. This will be interesting. Oh, come on. Get me on. There we go. 60. Alright.
In one way, he's gonna have to either do an action or so, because he also is restrained, or he's not restrained, but if he tries to move, he has to do a strength saving throw. He's gonna try to attempt to fly out or something.
Is he gonna go and... Well, he's not a smart creature, so... He does a
We'll also take at least 3
23
attacks of opportunity.
23 for the save. And, so he will be able to fly out and move toward Grumthar. And he, unfortunately, I don't think this would, he won't have, he doesn't embark on that opportunity or trigger the opportunity.
I would like, since he's now within range of Gil, to cast Silvery Barbs on him. My once a day ability.
On
His save for strength saving throw. I
Well,
want to
he's-
chance it.
he's still
You'll have
80.
disadvantage.
He's still about 75 to 80 feet away. What is the range? 100?
60 feet.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so he's still about 80 to 75 feet away, unfortunately. Yeah. So he's going to go ahead and move to Grumthar. He can't do anything else, but he's just going to move to Grumthar. Oh, his cloud is moving with him. Bam. Grumthar, you have the creature, throws you off the edge and proceeds to follow with you. And then now we go to Volsa. And Volsa will... Can't do anything. Hmm. Dang it, she can't do anything because there's no shadow there. But she needs to roll.
She has 10, but she does have extra movement.
Yeah, she does have extra movement. Unfortunately, there's no ground there for her. Okay, so she's enough. Can she do any kind of grapple? She can't. She's just.
Oh, you said it was immune to grapple. So would that? Would she?
Oh, I mean, no, for her, like to throw something at it. So she's gonna move to the edge for now. Kaylin, it is your go.
Okay.
You see another person now, way far in the middle of this canyon. Grumthar about to descend and plunge down.
So, question: above table, I'm already flying. Is it possible for Kaylin to dash and try to grab Grumthar?
Let's see.
Well, dash takes an action. Unless you're a special rogue.
Curl up your wings and fall. That seems to be fast.
This will be interesting.
Yeah. Torpedo over there.
Torpedo over there to dash. Okay,
And use
so
the
let me
downdraft.
see. Let me try to figure out the order of timing here. Okay, so it used a legendary before the end of the turn. So I would have jumped over here. That would have been the end of the few seconds there. This starts the next seconds. And you can dash. How fast can you dash? 60?
Yeah, it'd be 60.
Got enough for everyone there?
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
And
I'll
keep
tell
in
you
mind,
what.
I still have the downdraft, so that would probably give her a boost as well.
Well, let me have you roll me a D100, and you're gonna roll against me. You should be pretty good. But roll me a D100.
42.
42. I'll say that you can get to Grumthar, but you just can't do anything with him because he would be falling and descending because it's 500 feet for every round. So he's falling. He would start falling 500 feet, but I would say that you were able to use your instincts quick enough to see that he went that way, and as soon as that happened, your instincts were to start flying toward that direction. So I would say you can get to where he is. Unfortunately, not be able to do much to like grab him or anything right now. Yeah.
Okay. Now that uses up my action, and but do I still have my bonus action? Can I move the spirit weapon?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Ooh. And you'll be able to attack there if you wish.
Yes, sir.
Kabam! Oh. Is that a 17 to hit?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, 17 will miss unless you have anything like heroic inspiration or anything you want to try.
I do not have that. So.
Oh, all right.
I'm sorry, Grumthar. I tried to save you. I'm just going
Appreciate
to
it.
watch you fall right past me. Bye.
All right. Then in that case, Cub will go to you, followed by Tarnik.
Can we use reaction on that moment of clarity?
All right.
So Grumthar's falling down. That thing's chasing after him.
About 30 feet.
It's my turn. I will go up to here. And I'm going to use my hidden path to give me the 60 feet. To teleport 60 feet over here. Because it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Double checking, make sure. Okay. Sorry. Harry, I'm already moving in that. I was like, wait, did I go? Did I? Alright, okay. So I have 10 more feet of movement. I guess I can go there. Oh. And since he's chasing after him, I'm gonna go ahead and dispel the. I'm gonna go ahead and dispel the control winds.
Okay.
Since he's out of the range sight, I guess, or so from the downdraft.
Okay.
Or no, actually, you know what? Because he was right here, correct? Or where was the center point again?
Just
from the downdraft? Okay. Okay, so that's where he was. And how far did he grow? Or would I be able to change? Because I know I can change it, because it says I can change it, but will I be able to reach Grumthar and change it from a downdraft to an updraft? Do you see what I'm saying? And it's 100 feet cube.
You with us, William?
Oh, yeah. I was muted.
Okay. So I was like, so that's what I was asking. Is like, will I be able to? Because I know in my action I can change it, halt it, and then restart it at any time, or restart it. So I was wondering, since I see Grumthar kind of falling, will I be able to go ahead and turn it from a downdraft and switch it to an updraft and try to get him to, or try to save, or try to prevent more of the falling effect, or
Well, you can.
prevent him.
I think it would prevent at least 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you
I
can
will
do
go
that.
ahead.
That might be helpful, actually. So, yeah, if you want to try to do that.
So yeah, so what I'll go ahead and do is I'll make the run and I'll teleport. So what I'll do is I'll run to the cliff, or not run, but like or kind of like in this case, or like I'll run to the cliff and I'll make a jump, and then like I'll phase right into the shadows with my hidden path, pop right back to the other side, get to the ledge again, and then I'll switch, or I'll reconnect with the winds again and turn the winds from going downwards to an updraft.
Okay.
To help Grumthar.
All right. You give him at least a nice stop. A nice 1 second stop, I would say, with the 10 foot there. So that might be helpful. Okay.
And then while I do that, I was like, was like, are you having those one of the type of moments where you want to jump off a cliff? Well, you got your wish there.
All right. Anything else from you, sir?
That's it.
All right. We'll jump over to Tarnik and Shiv, followed by Silent. Tarnik?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just fly up and start wailing on it. Probably
All
the
right.
best option.
Don't forget, Turnick, you have one Arctic inspiration.
Yeah, I've got it written down here.
Nice.
So I'm just moving back there so he's within 10 feet. And we'll go. Is Gramthar engaged with him?
Grumthar is not engaged currently because he just got thrown out and then the creature went toward him.
Yeah. I was just wondering whether I'd get advantage on that attack.
You do have Kalen there. So I would say you could get just because of Kalen.
Excellent.
Yay, I'm useful.
Oh, great.
Oh gosh.
You believe that shit?
What the hell? Oh
Double
my,
ones on advantage rolls.
oh my god.
Yay, I'm cursed.
Oh my god. Just because that's a double one, you're gonna have attacks against you gain a +2 until your start of your next turn.
Oh god.
Fair enough.
Holy
That is
cow.
more than fair enough.
That is crazy.
I'm sorry, my existence just cursed you.
I will try and attack him again then.
Okay. Oh my god.
26 will hit him.
26 will. Holy jeez. Double nat
right.
ones. Oh my god.
That is 17. Oh, let's put what total damage 22. It's already added something in here. I'm not sure which. That'll be the no. Oh, that's his psychic damage. Not psychic. Why am I getting? Oh, radiant strikes. It's built into the paladin. Sorry. So it's already built in. That 5 radiant is his radiant strikes that he does automatically.
Okay.
So 17 damage there, plus a D8 for the psychic damage, and a D4 for the divine favour. That is 7 more, so 29 damage on that hit.
Nice.
And then he'll do the 2 polearm strikes. Yep, that one will work. And oh, that is ridiculous. I don't know why it's not coming through on your end, but I've just rolled double ones again
What?
on the second one.
Oh my god.
What the?
Holy shit.
I am changing my dice. That is
Oh my
ridiculous.
God. Double ones again.
Yeah.
So, if you need dexterity, you're gonna have disadvantage until your next turn.
Yep.
Kaylin's just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna go now.
Maybe this group wasn't so.
Yeah, so he does on the one that did hit, he does a total of 17 damage.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's not. It's more, isn't it? 'Cause I could add those 2 in as well. Yep, there we go. So an extra 5.
Extra 5. All right. Ooh. So with that, the lightning around you guys starts to diminish.
And bonus action healing word on Saz.
All right.
Oh, and then will that reach him? What's the distance? 60 feet. Just check that it's far enough. Is that even with sight? Yeah. All right. So give me that. Where is it? Healing word. Healing word. Where are you? D. There you are. So you get 8 points of healing.
All right. Saw's getting healed. All right. And then.
And that'll be silent.
Okay. Silent's turn. Oh my god. I don't want that. 25. Silent flies over here. She's down below Grumthar. Grumthar is falling. So here's what we're going to do. Grumthar, roll me an acrobatics.
Okay. Acrobatics. How's a 3?
Oh my god. Anybody have any kind of help?
I've already used my hero.
Oh my god, they both roll. They both roll so low. God.
I'll throw in my heroic inspiration.
Okay, so who do you want to give it to? Silent or Grumthar?
Whoever you give it to, Cub, I'll give mine to the other one.
You gotta give it to
Okay.
Silent Cub.
I'll
That's
give it
your.
to Silent.
I'll give it to Grumthar.
Okay. So, okay, we both
right.
roll again.
All right. Let's see. That was.
Man, the dice
Acrobatics.
gods really want to kill y'all today. What's going on?
I'm almost 3 times better. With an 8.
Oh, she made a 21.
Yeah.
And you got an 8. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Just because you're falling, she grabs you. You barely grab Bond, so it makes her tumble. So what we're going to do now, just because you're so low on that, we're going to have her roll a athletics this time, which is not very good. Oh my god. She critted.
There you go.
Ooh, that is good. She tumbles a little bit as y'all are falling a little bit further, but she is able to actually wrap her wings for a little bit around you from the tumble that you're not very acrobatic-y. And she grabs you and is able to spread her wings again as she has both claws around you. And you are in her grip. And she's flying. All right. So with that being said, Grom, it is your go, followed by Grumthar.
Okay, so how far down is everyone right now? Like, what's their distance from me?
So Kaylin is maybe 10 feet down from the actual elevation that you are. By now, Grumthar and Silent are 250 feet down.
Okay. How about the monster?
The monster is about level with Kaylin.
Oh, so not far below me at this point, actually.
No.
Okay. Then Grom is going to... He's going to actually point and speak at the creature.
Ooh, okay.
So, and he's within 30 feet of me, right?
The creature, yeah, if you're at the elevation...
I
you're
move
at
to the
yeah.
edge. Like,
So if you move to the edge, yeah, you should be within. If you move to the edge.
so if I go right there,
Yeah,
would it be
you'll be
within
good.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, I don't know. Actually, I think that one is not gonna be good. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. we're going to cast Mirror Image
Ooh, okay.
at 2nd level using my 3rd 2nd level spell slot. And then when I do, I'm going to use my trait, Beguiling Magic. Immediately after I cast an enchantment or illusion spell using a spell slot, I can cause a creature I can see within 60 feet of me to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw. And on a failed save, the target has the Charmed or Frightened condition, my choice.
Ooh, okay.
And I would choose to try to frighten it.
Nice.
Okay. That's nice. You said DC 17 Wisdom?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. That's the strongest. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, I know.
That is a 25, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's kind of just a bonus thing.
Not very smart, but very wise, interestingly enough.
Yeah, I wish I had an intelligence saving throw spell. Then I'm going to... Ooh, let's see here. It has to be within 60 feet. They're too far away. So I'm going to... Tarnik, did you end up using your Bardic Inspiration?
Uh-oh. Tarnik?
Sorry, I keep missing the button. No, I haven't used it yet.
Okay. Then I'm going to give Cub a Bardic Inspiration.
Aww.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Hold on, let me double check something. My Mantle of Inspiration at 60 feet, but yeah, Grumthar's too far away for that. Actually, how close to me is Shiv?
I think they're in the same level because he was attacking from behind, so the same level, so that'd be about 15, 20 feet.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we're going to give a Bardic Inspiration to Pub. And I think that's it. Let me double check one more thing. I don't think I can do this right now. Nope, that's all I got right now.
Alrighty.
That is the end.
Well then, Grumthar, you're just being held by an eagle. But I guess if you have anything that you wish to do.
Heck yeah. I'm going to hold an action to kill this thing when I get within range.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. In that case, Narzag. It's your go, followed by Saz. Dave can't really do anything up here. He's like, hey man, can somebody get me across?
Oh no. Yeah, we'll look for some rope for you.
There's plenty of rope. Okay, even if I move 15 foot, still can't.
As you said that, and I go and I turn to look at everybody else, and I'm just giving him the let's just cut him off. He's done.
I am going to use my once per day moment of clarity to get advantage on my attack.
Excellent.
For long growth.
Okay, so I guess it would, if you have an updraft going, I guess that would give you a flat roll now. But the rain and the thunder has stopped, and the lightning.
Would Sniper have any good effect on this?
Depending on what it says.
It ignores 1/2 and 3/4.
Oh, no. It's wide open for you right now.
At 20 is the first roll.
Nice.
$26 damage.
Ooh, 26
Magical.
damage. That's a good hit. Oh my gosh. It screeches in pain. Its eyes
Oh my
kind
God,
of losing its angry touch. It seems to be withering down and actually has kind of a anguished look in its face.
The oath of piercing gaze. Wow. And if this doesn't, so this is disadvantage, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So
if you
then
have
I'm
it,
gonna
if you have the, I don't know. I guess it's only for making an attack roll. Okay, yeah. So this would be disadvantage.
Okay, I'm going to use my luck feat to give me disadvantage, so it'd be a straight roll.
Okay.
25.
That will land again. Arzak the survivor. No wonder he's a
17
survivor.
full.
And then with that, it makes one mournful scream and screech as the wind stops. And it roars out. And everybody who had the pressure feeling of rage and defense and protection that they might have been feeling sees this creature vanish, dispersing into lightning and wind. And it's completely gone.
Well, I did warn it was going to die, but, you know.
Well, it didn't take the warning, apparently. And because I don't think anybody is falling now, we can actually go ahead and get out of initiative. And Silent would actually fly back up with Grumthar, and she will land y'all both over here. As Volsa is looking about, and she says, "Well, fuck, I didn't get to do anything, and I had my knife just ready."
Sorry, guys.
Can I fly somebody over here before my wings run out, or?
A minute over there
Or
and a
at
minute
least fly the
back.
rope
I'd
over
say you can either make it this way or you can make it that way. Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to do it.
Do
I
we
don't
already have a
think you
rope
could. Let me
secured
see, a
across
minute?
this, or?
Well, you might be able
No.
to. You know what? No, I think you can. So if you fly back. And then,
Tarnik has
yeah,
gone across to pick everyone up with the ethereal step.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tarnik can also do that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I can wild shape into an eagle and assist with that as well.
So we'll say everybody can come across. Then, bam. Well,
At some point,
yeah.
when Silent turns back into her human or elf form, Grumthar would put his hand on her shoulder, give a nice long pause as he stares her in the eye, and just gives her a nod of appreciation. Kind of the sense of you're part of the crew now.
She'll actually look up and
yeah,
she just kind of nods. She still has different from what she used to be. She just doesn't smile, doesn't do anything. She just nods at Grumthar.
I'm gonna run up to her and I'm just gonna grab her and just start hugging her. And I'm like, "Oh my god, you can wild shape!
She
You are now
gasps,
going to
completely
me."
surprised. And she just kind of nods and says, "Mm-hmm."
As I walk away, I'm walking by these two, whoever these two are, and I just drama queen.
And I'm like, Grump, see, I told her she's gonna be an excellent healer here.
Grum's gonna nod, and it does look for sure like the creature is gone. Like, definitely.
Yeah. You, the weather, the wind slows down. I mean, there's wind, but that's like the wind from high altitude, but it's not as crazy as it was. The rain disappears, the lightning storms disappear. The pressure of that sense of anger and protection and such is vanished. You still sense toward the left, going toward like the toward the west, that there is still that sense of foreboding evil, but the sense of that rage and protection that was lingering on the people who could feel it is gone.
Okay.
Grumthar will also then sit down and take a minute to look over Storm Gouge for any residual effects from this encounter.
As you go ahead and roll me a perception.
Yeah, well, we know how good he's at this. Perception. 12.
So as you are seeing, you do notice that does flash more than usual. There's actual like currents of lightning that travel up and down the blade. You would notice that it seems more... When you fight creatures, usually you have that sense that it's working with you. In this sense, you have a sense that it's agitated for some reason.
Okay.
And that's what you... with that roll, I think that's about as much as you would be able to pick up.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then, before we continue, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break, bio break, and we'll come back and finish up.
Hey, I'm gonna go grab some sweet tea.
Sounds good. Be right back.
Marzeg is going to pray for that poor beast that fell. You know, that's shocking. My character rarely gets nat 20s. On the first roll.
Hello, world.
Hello.
I'm completely out of luck.
Luck always runs out.
That is true.
Bye.
Luck is just the intersection of preparation and opportunity.
Well, it did give me 2 advantages.
Unless dice are involved.
Let's see. Okay. Who else is
All
still
right.
gone?
Grom is gonna walk over to Ayla, I'm sorry, what's your character's name again?
Keelan.
Kaylin, that's right. Grom's gonna walk over to Kaylin and be like, very impressive. I see you were able to fly.
I wasn't fast enough, though.
It was still very useful. He's gonna give Kaylin a pat on the shoulder. He's gonna look at the human. What was his name again? I'm trying to remember.
Dave.
What his name was.
Dave actually
You
walks
say
up and
Dave.
says, "Oh man, I didn't even get to show off my stuff. Stupid thing broke the bridge. I can't
Grom
fly."
was gonna raise an eyebrow and say, I noticed, but it's okay. This was a very odd encounter for us. You will get a chance soon.
Hey, if I ever get wings, I'm telling you, I can do really good. If I could do wings, I swear I'd be on that creature, whatever it was, serpent, cloud thing.
It was an elemental.
Yeah, that elemental, what he said.
Well, Grandma's going to proceed to gather up his climbing gear that probably got dropped on the ground mid-fight, and he's pretty much going to kind of shake off the near-death experience he had, trying to teleport down and teleport back. And then he's going to just start moving again. He's like, let's go.
Okay.
I gotta remove my 4 arrows.
Saz, where are you at with your health?
After the healing I got, I'm at 34.
34 out of what?
Max?
Out of 82.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to you, or I'll walk up to you after. I'll be like, here, and I'm gonna give you a potion of healing.
If that doesn't top you off, I'll cast another healing spell. I'll cast Cure Wounds or something.
So it's a 2d4 plus 2.
Was anyone else injured? I didn't think so.
I think only Grumpthak, maybe. So you got 6.
Yeah, I took a hit, but not that bad.
How bad are you on it?
I am. I have 155 of my 173 hit points.
Oh,
Damn. Jesus.
Sir,
okay.
that's excessive.
Who is Saz gonna be pretty much healed, or does Saz need more healing after this?
I'm sitting at, after drinking that potion, I'm sitting at 40 out of 82.
Okay, I'm gonna
Well,
cast
you-
this.
And then you can also have a good berry.
Oh yeah, the berries.
Oh, yeah. I've got...
Saz,
Good berries are like
Browns.
regular potions, right? That's just a D4.
No, it's well
one
with
hit
my
point.
good berry, it's well with mine because it's considered healing. It's actually 5.
Brahm is also going to cast Cure Wounds on you, Saz. I'm going to cast it here. It'll give you a total of 13 hit points.
With all of that, I'm at 72 out of 82.
I'll give you another good berry.
Just so you guys are aware, in one round, I lost a third of my 2/3 of my health.
Saz was tanking that creature for everyone that round.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 more good berries. So that should give you 10. Well, you should have 15, or basically, you can eat those and you can gain back basically 15 health points. Because if you ate 1, then you should take 2 more. That should put you at 10. So that
He's gonna
basically
be feeling very. They're gonna be feeling very full.
So I ate 2 of them, and that got me to full.
Alright. So then that puts me at 10. Alright, because I had 10. And I gave 1 to our winged girl. And then gave 2 to the Saz. So that's 3, so I have 7 more. So then I'm going to basically go up to Grumpthar and be like, here you go, have a berry.
Oh, Saz, do you still have the medallion, right? That Crinvia gave you?
Yes, and I attuned to it.
Oh, okay, never mind. I can't do that. All good. All right.
And then I'll go ahead and I'll even do a healing word for Grumthar first level. I don't know why it's not going through.
That was a lot of ones.
Yeah, I don't know. It was not going through properly.
£14.
Hold on. No. There we go. That's much better.
Your dice have antlers.
Antlers.
So it's 14. So that's I don't know why is it not letting me read through. So 13 altogether, yeah.
All right. I'm up to 170 of 173.
He has a paper cut left over.
That good berry that I gave you?
I did eat that good berry. I plugged my nose and I swallowed it whole.
So that should show you your full. That should put you at full max.
What?
5 healing points.
Oh, it is 5. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because technically it's because it's technically 1 point, but because it's a healing ability effect as well, I get the Ishuel's blessing, so it gives me +4 to healing.
Okay, thank you. I still think you're a drama queen. Now, let's get on with ourselves. We have more work to do.
Did you have that moment where you just felt like you want to jump off the cliff? Well, you got your wish there, buddy.
Why do I feel like jumping off the cliff again?
All right.
Can we... Now, let's get on with ourselves.
As y'all move forward and start tracking through these earth bridges, eventually you start noticing that the air starts getting colder. The wind, though not as strong, is still breezy. And at this point in time is maybe when everybody started buying the cold gear would be probably a good time to start using it, as you do see snow starting to finally fall in the distance, moving and tracking through curves here and there. Eventually, while there is more flat ground, not so many earth bridges, not so many cliffs anymore, it's still a upward walk, burning of the calves, but eventually getting closer to the end of the day, still evening, still light, snow finally starts to encompass your eyesight everywhere, leaving the green and warmth of the living world behind, and now moving into this ice world. And with that, we're going to change, arriving just as the sun is still a bit above the horizon, but the mountains are swallowing it faster because now there's still tall peaks off in the distance. We're going to go and move. Put y'all here. I got everybody? We'll see. Alright. There we go. And so you travel a few more hours, eventually arriving higher up into these peaks, certain cliffs, but you actually see that there was once living people here somewhere off in the past. As there's bridges and broken bridges in the distance as well, bridges that had fallen from cliffs. And anyone can either roll a nature or perception check. Whoever wishes to try to be in this information.
30-20 for nature.
16. Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I rolled a. Let's see. I rolled a 14. It should be a 21. Perception.
Perception? Okay.
Or no, it's a 20 perception.
18 perception for me.
Nice. All right. Anybody that has at least 17 and above will notice that Drogath is actually agitated as well. He seems to be sniffing the ground, jumping all over the place, and looking about at the area. In this particular scene that you're in, there are actual little dugouts, almost like little diggings into the ground. It's almost like little caverns that were made, but you also see what looks to be almost like ice spears that have been broken, much older. Snow has covered it. From what anybody could probably tell, has maybe been like months that they've been here. And Torgath actually pulls out what looks to be like a smaller rib of a humanoid creature. Pulls it out, and for everybody else who felt the sense of evil in the fork going left or right, I can't remember who that was, but go ahead and roll me another insight or perception check.
Insight.
Oh no.
15.
15. Okay. Was there anybody else who had felt that? Cub, you got a 25.
I'm also adding my guidance as well.
Kaylin?
So 26 altogether.
26.
My D&D Beyond closed.
All right. So, Kaylin, did you also feel it? Weren't you the one?
No, I wasn't. I didn't feel it.
Okay.
I was told about it.
Okay.
I just recognized that the path was wrong. There was something wrong, but I didn't feel it, like the evil, either way.
Okay. For anybody who at least makes a 15 and above, 15 and above will realize that ever since the destruction of the creature, there has been a foreboding sense and lingering aura of evil that has been gaining strength. The pressure of it is more like it's actually more insistent now, pushing into your minds. It feels like if something would have been released. What y'all do with that is up to y'all as y'all arrive at this trail. And by this time, the sun is actually starting to dip past the mountain peaks off in the distance, and the air's getting cooler. Snow is drifting down, and the snow seems to be packing on right now. Though the wind has actually stopped. It's just a little breeze here and there, but you can feel the chill of it that it brings. A little bit rougher on the skin.
Would I know, like, now that we're on the other side, would I recognize this path again, or is this still all disturbed?
Actually, yes, you would recognize this path. You're actually probably half a day away by this time. So this path
Kaylin...
is... Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. You go ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, that's what I was just going to
said that you would have recognized this from all the other travels. Now it's starting to look very familiar to you and back to normal from what you recognize.
So Kaylin walks around and is looking around, and I turn around to everyone and make the comment, it's good to be back somewhere I recognize. We're about you said half a day. William?
Oh, sorry, I was reading a message. Yes, half a day.
So yeah, I would go ahead and announce that to everybody that we're about half a day away now.
Well, Grom's going to suggest that we make camp, get a long rest before continuing the final half day.
These caves be used for shelter?
The caves are unfortunately too small for any of y'all to fit into. Seems more like small humanoid figures probably would have worked, but there are actually shields against the wind. I mean, these cliffs right here you could probably use to make a pretty good camp. As Volsa has already vanished off in the distance. Seems to be climbing around cliffs.
Very well, let's make camp.
DM, can I use my survival check to craft a shelter?
Sure. You certainly can. You are the survivor.
Natural 20.
Ah.
32.
Yes, I mean, there is plenty of wood and rock, and snow is not thick enough yet to create a shelter from it, but you would know how to at least use the snow if you wanted to create even more wind resistance, like wall resistance against the wind. And there's enough branches and trees around here in order to create a pretty good shelter from what you have. Not even needing to cut down too much stuff. And you would know exactly where to...
I did. Picked up firewood, so...
Okay. Yeah, you would know exactly where to set up a campfire and stuff here. Aside from the feeling that everybody else felt that has been having this pressure, it's pretty serene here. The wind is, like I said, only slight breeze, pretty calm, slow falling snow. That Silent is actually moving around and investigating. She's holding her palm. Seems like she's never seen something like this before. Letting the snow kind of fall into her hands and looking back at the group, and then just stares at it. Doesn't say much, but just looks at it. And then Drogath hasn't really attached himself to anybody currently. He just kind of moves over to where Narzag is and just curls around Narzag, and pretty much just using the warmth of his body. Narzag, you can feel the heat radiating from Dorgath since you kind of take position there. Depending on what everybody else does, though. Dave actually looks over at Grom, says, "Don't worry, sir. I am not going to let anything come upon us and try to sneak up on us while we camp and you rest. Feel assured I have your full protection and my, He looks over at Kaylin. You have my full... you can count on me, sir."
Oh, that's very good. Thank you. I'm going to prepare dinner.
Oh, that sounds very delicious, sir. And he starts walking up and down, looks over at Kaylin. It's like, I can cover the south or north. Which one do you want me to cover?
South.
South? All right. South is completely protected. Nothing is getting through these eyes.
Grom's going to speak to him.
So, Kaylin looks over at Josh. What is your character's name?
Oh, Grom.
Grom. So she looks over at Grom and kind of bows her head and apologizes again for failing, and then goes over to Grumthar and apologizes for not being fast enough. She's really frustrated at herself.
Salen, I appreciate your efforts.
Or Kaylin?
Kaylin, yeah. Appreciate all plans do not work out. But keep trying, and destiny will prevail in the end.
And Grom's going
Caitlin?
to say,
You did better than most. I've had hirelings in the past who were much, much less hopeful and even helping, so I figure you are ahead of the game.
You might have noticed that I did not make the cliff once. The first time. It took a team effort to get me over there. And when I did, I spent no haste to get myself kicked off again. We function as a team. Pick each other up.
Caitlin just kind of bows her head and smiles a little and walks off to this area to just start keeping watch.
DM,
Sorry.
Narzak would like to ritually cast Alarm
Okay.
twice to cover this spot here.
Okay. Perfect.
It says
What-
20 feet, but so that'll be another 20 feet.
Okay. So that area.
And it's going to be loud noise,
Okay.
so it'll wake everyone up if we get invaded.
Don't worry, you got Dave protecting you over here. All right.
The DM on that note, is Dave's looking to the south, right? He's actually doing his job of guarding that direction.
Yeah, he's looking to the south.
Saz is gonna cast Mage Hand and just pick up about 8 pounds of snow and carry it over his head and drop it on him to see what he does.
As Saz does this, Dave is just walking about, looking to the south. The snow falls on him, and he just like quickly turns around and starts shouting, "Attack! Attack!" and swings his sword up into the air. And he's like looking around, watching everybody, looking around, turns around. I think there's some sort of invisible force. It just threw something in my head.
Saz will literally look at Grom and just say, "Oh yes, an excellent purchase, this one."
Grom is going to say,
Don't worry, Dave. Saz is just messing with you. It's a rite of passage.
Look, Dave, our mercenary, defeated the snow elemental.
Grom is going to hand Dave a sandwich.
Dave is completely confused. He's like, wait, what? What's going on? Something attacked me.
Well,
He's gonna be like,
you said you felt useless. You've done something today.
He looks around,
Protected
still
the camp.
confused. He's like, no, something struck my head. Something struck my head. Like,
And you vanquished it. I watched you do it.
oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's what I'm here to do.
Grom's also going to pour him a glass of wine, which
Oh.
Grom is pouring for everyone. Grom's making everyone dried meat and cheese sandwiches and giving them wine.
Oh, Dave graciously accepts it and puts his sword down very proudly. All right. Well, I don't know what that was, but rest assured, sir, it's not coming back again after I've vanquished that. But he's still kind of confused and looking up into the air right now. Completely oblivious. His awareness is not very, well, at least his intelligence is not very up there. I don't know what if Kaylin would do anything, but yeah, Kaylin would have probably heard all this stuff going on.
She's just pinching her nose and thinking, oh my fucking god, we're both just shit.
And if I have time, I would like to cast Trudcraft and Weather Sensor outside the tent, and then step back in.
Okay. Forecast. You guys trying to get the forecast for the next 24 hours or something?
Yep. in case there's a blizzard or something.
Everything seems to be
If
nice and perfect compared to what it is right now. Staying, it's still kind of cold, but it's actually staying around the 45 to 30s right now. I mean, more in the higher 40s. I mean 30s, like 40 around average that you can sense. That's has these little snow flurries, but very soft and smooth that's coming down. Nothing that you can think of that's in the air that you think is going to be too dangerous.
I just need to know if I need to fortify the shelter, temporary shelter, to be thicker for heavy weather.
Yeah, that's what you. That's pretty much what you notice.
Okay.
As for me, I'm gonna be next to Silent, just enjoying the scenery, the view. I was like, I'd never seen snow in most of my memories or so.
Yeah, I think most of the orcs have never seen snow either. It's very different for them. Even Grom probably has never seen snow unless he's traveled up in maybe the mountains, depending of whoever traveled into the mountains. But even the mountains in the south are not, because they're in the equator. They don't have snow even there.
Tarnica is just staying as close as he can to Shiv. Just because Shiv has got fire on him.
Yeah, get that warmth going.
Yeah.
Well, we have a campfire here.
No. Volsa is going to... Let me see here. So Volsa is going to roll a stealth check. Roll me a perception, or what is your normal... Well, no, yeah, you're actively guarding, so you can roll me a perception, Kaylin.
Let's see. My passive or just a perception?
Actually, you're actively guarding, so you can roll an active perception. So yeah, just roll it on that. Yeah.
Okay. 19.
You actually suddenly feel like a knife at your side, and you see Volsa standing next to you. Like, oh, that's perfect guarding right there. Didn't even see me come up against you, and it's still daylight. I would suggest you keep a little bit more closer view. And she's gonna looks at Kaylin. Depending if Kaylin responds to that or not, she puts the knife away. And is about to turn back to the campsite.
Kaylin doesn't say anything. She just squares her shoulders and stands up, just focusing more.
Volsa just kind of like smirks, thins her eyes, looks over at the elf, kind of like, elves, and then moves forward. And then comes and joins the rest of the group.
And Wilsa joins the group. Grom's going to give her sandwich and wine.
She looks over at it and she's like, "Oh, thank you."
Grom's going to walk over to he's going to give everyone a sandwich and a glass of wine.
What does Saz do if Grom offers a sandwich and wine?
Saz will look at Grom directly in the face and dump the wine on the fire. Just makes it spark up. Pull the meat out the sandwich, and then just smush the rest of it under his tail, and just turn and look back at the fire and say nothing.
I will hand Saws a piece of worm jerky. I'm not saying
Is
anything,
this supposed to be meat?
It is full meat.
Narzag, if you want to make friends with that one, I would give him your pet. He would appreciate that more.
This was made with when we killed those purple worms.
You must understand, he likes his meat extra raw.
It might be a little spicy, though. It'll warm you up.
I feel like Grom has gotten pretty good at, like, he has improved in dealing with people not liking him or whatever. But I think that Saz is kind of like constant, the kind of like the friction that exists between us. I think it's maybe starting to get to Grom a little bit. He might kind of give Saz, he might kind of give you a side eye and walk away, kind of pretending like he doesn't care that you know, kind of like rejected half of his dinner offering. But I think if someone looks very closely, they'll see it's starting to bother Grom.
All right. Well then, we're going to finish off here, but we have one more scene. Unless anybody else is going to do anything, the campsite is going to move forward, where everybody's, well, at least for Dave and Kaylin, keeping their guard. Volsa actually disappears later on when the sun sets, vanishes into the shadows, and the shadows is her domain. She loves being there. Dorgas is actually going to linger there with maybe midnight, and actually stay close to Narzag, making friends at least. And Silent actually finally retreats to wherever Grom might be. Seems that she has been having, this will be our final scene, but she's moving over to Grom. What would Grom be while, like, later on in the night when everybody's finally settled down and doing their own things?
He would just be kind of, you know, getting camp set up. He's got his bedroll out, and basically just is all bundled up, getting ready to go to sleep. Maybe sitting up, reading by the fire a little bit, smoking his pipe.
Silent would actually move over to sit down with Grom, and she sits there staring at the crackling fire as the wind actually slows down even more. There's hardly any wind now, but there is a little bit of snowflakes, not strong snowflakes anymore, but a bit disappearing into the darkness off into the distance. No sounds, just maybe creaking of the trees when a little tiny breeze passes by. And she just pulls her knees up to her chest and wraps her arms around them. Then pretty close to Grom as she stares into the fire. Does Grom do anything?
No, he's just gonna kind of glance over, and he's gonna be like, he's actually just gonna be like,
That's a very nice fire.
he's really just chilling out, reading, kind of catching up on his reading. He's reading back over his universal currency work that he's had been writing, which he took a long break on while he was chasing Silent through the hells. Now he's pulling it back out, and kind of with a little gleeful pleasure, he's revisiting his words he'd been writing.
You know what? This is what I forgot to ask. Did y'all also buy her some winter gear? I don't know.
Yeah, it was in.
Yeah, certainly we did. We said everyone was buying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she would have kept her blanket. Then she probably would have put it next to you, and she starts picking at the blanket. And she listens to you, looking at the fire, and quietly, like a slow, soft voice, she'll just say, as she looks over at the trees, she says, "I keep trying to remember our forest," she says quietly. And it's almost like she's telling herself, and not necessarily him. And you hear her voice on your left side. That's where she's kind of sitting, looking at the crackling fire. And as a little bit of the smoke kind of lingers toward you guys and then fades away again from the fire, she says, "My mom used to make tea in the mornings. It smelled like... I
don't know what it smelled like. Something green. I kept trying to remember it, and I couldn't get it right. The smell kept going wrong in my head.
And then she looks like she picks at the blanket really hard.
And it made me really upset that I couldn't remember it right.
She sort of looks kind of side eyes at Grom and slightly shifts. And if Grom doesn't say anything, she says,
They made me fight sometimes with a sword. I didn't know how at first. I learned though. You have to, or you just have to. The first time I won, I thought about you. I don't know why. I just thought, I wonder if Grom would think that was okay when I did. If it was the right way to do it. And then I thought about Tarnik. And if he would say it was okay.
And she glances quickly at Grom.
And I think it was probably a weird thing to think about, probably in the hills.
And then she goes quiet for a moment, her fingers pressed together.
Grom's just gonna say, he's gonna kind of puff on his pipe, and he's gonna say,
It sounds like you did what you had to do. I would have certainly told you well done for staying alive. Killing anything down there would have been a victory.
She looks back. Her voice almost staying the same, small and plain. And she looks over and can sense a sort of devastation in her words when she says,
I didn't know it was going to be that long. When I made the thing, the pact, I didn't know it was going to be that long. I thought maybe, well, I don't really know what I thought. I don't think I thought about it very much. I just did it. When you died, I just did it.
You see her frown just a little bit.
I don't know why I did it. We didn't know each other that long, and you were scary sometimes. Not bad scary, just big. And sure about things. I wasn't sure about a lot of things. I think maybe that was why. Because you seemed like you knew what things were supposed to be. And I didn't want to stop.
And then she turns at her hands and looks at him.
I'm not angry. I just want to say that because I think maybe, I don't know if you know or if you think that I am. I'm not angry at anyone. It was my fault. I chose it. And I just wanted to say that so you know. It was really bad. But you probably know that. It was bad down there. And I just kept being there, and I couldn't.
You see some tears just kind of falling down her eyes, and as if she's trying to hold something together through will. And she says,
but I just kept being there.
And then for a moment she just kind of looks up at him properly for the first time in a while. She just kind of lingers. Her actual gaze falls on, if Grom is kind of looking that way, I don't know if he is, but if he is, her gaze will linger on his gaze.
And you didn't stop. You kept going. Everyone here kept coming for me. You all risked your souls for me. And I wanted to thank you, and I don't know how to thank everyone else. Tarnik is still kind of scary, but thank you for coming to get me. I didn't think anyone would. And I thought I was just going to be kept being there. And she kind of just looks at her hands at that point.
Grum's gonna puff on his pipe again and say,
I am glad you did what you did, but I will tell you, I would not want you to do it again.
and then he's gonna kind of look down and say,
I didn't deserve it. The suffering. You didn't deserve what you got. I was gonna stop at nothing to save you, but I'm glad it worked out. It wouldn't have worked out without the rest of the clan. I am grateful, but next time, please don't save me. I'm not like you. I'm not good.
and then he's gonna reach over and kind of like pat her, like on the head. And he's gonna say,
But when I look at you, I do see something good. And it is confusing and lovely. I'm glad you are here.
And maybe for the first time in a while, you see kind of a small smile as her eyes look up to Grom. It says, I'm glad I'm here, too. And she actually kind of moves over and tries to give a hug to Grom. I think...
Grum.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, he'll accept it.
And she says, I think because you think that you are bad, that you are good. And she looks up at him when she releases him. And she just smiles there and then goes back to looking at the fire. And with that, we will go ahead and end there. And we're going to go ahead and stop recording. Thank you for everyone that has been viewing. We've been getting quite a few views lately. Thank you very much. Hopefully everybody's enjoying it. We will probably take a pause, of course, next Sunday. If I neglected to forget that Mother's Day is coming up. So we'll be back the Sunday after. So everybody have a great next weekend and Sunday. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.